first game could overlap into the second game because it's at 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific when the Buccaneers take on the Lions here on Monday night in the early game. I think I like the uh, double Monday nights. I don't care if they're overlapping or what, but uh, pretty good matchup, though, considering what Tampa Bay's been doing this season. They've been pretty terrific. I mean, yeah, maybe they're lucky, maybe they're good. Maybe that's how it is, right? When you're lucky and good. Tampa Bay has won 6 games that have been decided by 6 points or less. That's not a terrible stat to have in the National Football League. The only loss they had was at home to the Eagles, and the Eagles came through in flying colors there yesterday. Like I said, the Eagles were not playing with a lot of confidence, but they made some big plays yesterday. Anyway, last 4 games, Tampa's averaging 30 points per game coming in. So Tampa Bay also 13-2 against the spread in their last 15 games as a road underdog. We know this is kind of a little bit of a grudge match, it feels like, between these two. The Bucs, like I said, winning close games. They've held 5 of their 6 opponents to under 100 yards rushing total. The Bucs are 5-8 against the spread last 13 when coming in off of a win, but still prefer, like I said, as an underdog, man. That's pretty juicy. Detroit's won 4 of their last 5 games coming in, and man, they've been putting up some big numbers in those wins, averaging over 40 points per game in the wins. Lions are 16-8 against the spread. Their last 24 is a home favorite. We know Campbell is a strong against the number, and Detroit also 11-0 against the spread in their last 11 games coming in off of a loss. Teams have split the last 8 meetings between the two, and the road teams actually won 5 of the last 6 in this series. 4 of the last 6 have gone under. All 6 Detroit games have been pretty much decided by about a touchdown or less. No blowouts or anything, but the last 5 games, the Lions are +7 in the turnover category. Tampa's gone over in 4 straight. Still a pretty high number. I'd imagine Baker Mayfield could have a pretty good game, but the problem is the Bucs and their injuries on offense, and I think that's what everybody's kind of focusing on, and I think that's why this spread is what it is. In fact, I think it's more like -6 right now. But you have these receiver issues right now with the Buccaneers, and you're going to need some players to step up. Now, Egbuka has been upgraded to questionable, and so has Evans. Now, can these guys make the lineup? I don't know if they can, actually. So we'll see. But, with Godwin out right now, this is a big problem right now for the Buccaneers coming into this game with these injuries to the receivers. Rashad White, set up for an okay game here, but you're going to have to rely on guys like Sterling Shepard and Tez Johnson here and Cameron Johnson. He actually had a breakthrough game last time. So, look, the Buccaneers are a pretty good organization. It's just a little bit difficult when you're missing the stars, especially Egbuka, a serious Rookie of the Year candidate. For the Lions, their best situation would be to throw the ball. The Buccaneers are one of the best teams in stopping the run, probably the top 3 or 5 teams in the NFL at stopping the run. So I think it actually will be a little bit tough for Goff to get it to his top guys if they can't get any run game going. And of course, with St. Brown, it's hard to say that he would be limited by the Buccaneers here, but you know what? His projections are pretty high. I don't think I'd be going over on those, but I know that everyone's probably thinking he's poised for a pretty big game here against the Bucs. I'm not so sure that he is, and I'm not so sure Jameson Williams is either. I think the Bucs will have some success slowing Detroit's offense here in this game. They're going to have to, obviously, and they're going to have to do a little bit of ball control. Hey, I want to say hello to Andre Wingfield in the chat, talking about that incredible Broncos game there yesterday. Kenny Moe says, "Come on, Ramon, that Evans is going to make that lineup." I sure hope so. I almost want to wait, but I almost don't want to miss out on the price if that Buccaneers do have one or both of those receivers in the game, quite frankly. So I do have to take the Buccaneers here. I think they're still a pretty darn good team. Uh, they obviously coming in here at 5-1, and I know the spread is up what it is because of the injury situation here, but I'm going to go ahead and take the Bucks here on night moves and grab those 6 points.
Thank you for watching. For more free pick videos, be sure to subscribe to our channel. And if you're looking for Ramon's best bets and his premium picks, be sure to click the link in the description to take you right over to Ramon's handicapper page at Tony'sPicks.com.